in fraud proceeds from romance scams. Mekan kakra na yakwa no so na yeni lawyer ni bako na watimi aboa na esua de kakra e wo hanum say so insem ne bia US State Attorney's Office omde betu dwano Damian Williams, the United States Attorney for the Southern District of New York, announced the guilty plea today of Mona Fayaz Montrage for her role in laundering the proceeds of a series of romance scams. Montrage pleaded guilty today to conspiracy to receive stolen money before U.S. Magistrate Judge Sarah L. Cave. U.S. Attorney Damian Williams said Mona Fayaz Montrage knowingly received money stolen from older Americans through romance scams and was arrested abroad and now faces serious consequences for her actions. Romance scams such as Montrage harmed her vulnerable elderly victims, not only in the cruel betrayal of trust in the realization that their online romantic connections was fiction, but by also callously stealing their money. This office and our law enforcement partners are relentlessly in bringing fraudsters who target Americans to justice no matter where they are. As alleged in the indictment and statement made in public filings and public court proceedings, from at least in or about 2013 through in or about 2019, Montrage was a member of a criminal enterprise. The enterprise based in West Africa that committed a series of frauds against individuals and businesses in the U.S., including romance scams. Many of the enterprise's romance scam victims were vulnerable older men and women who lived alone. The enterprise frequently conducted the romance scams by sending the victims emails, text messages, and social media messages that deceived the victims into believing that they were in romantic relationships with a person who was in fact a fake identity assumed by members of the enterprise. Once members of the enterprise had successfully convinced victims that they were in a romantic relationship and had gained their trust, they convinced the victims under false pretenses to transfer money to bank accounts the victims believed were controlled by the romantic interest, when in fact the bank accounts were controlled by members of the enterprise. In some dos CNMD United States Attorney's Office, Southern District of New York, Omedis Asemi, the Atuan say Ghana ni CCR de wajatum say yes. I pleaded guilty. Say Odifo fraud process be at from romance scams. Hajia for it. That's Mona Fayaz Montrage. CCR there or say wajatum. CCR no say banasa na say trasaku dan say Hajia for it. Maybe Japadia ni she bia. Yabeka kesi nia kopim sa sika na omoje no. Forfeiture, restitution. And the scan you can't to another na say de bia obetua sa kopim se nia obetua be wie. Untiem wie yenjao. Na plea bargain so yes wo konso a anya niam bebre wo ekom one here crime because I dey see a conspiracy just say no nko a amanfo bi tekia ken per at least mran ayenim kakra ne mpo hwe senia when people are going for plea bargain, the first thing, because this US people, they are interested in ring now ni omo ye no, so who are those we want to know the names, who are the people. So I'm sure say ken names they be pie. Arnold, I mean, Mona Fayaz Montrage.
Boy, I remind me say since I chain or UK, then they call US.
Mm-hmm.
Anytime they have any opportunity to be out to speak on the matter, biano, me can say into your boy it or my judgment.
Okay.
And sana yebuano for, if that's correct. Yeah. And I said that based on certain reasons, because I believe say once I court a friend on Kwandi, I say alama court proceedings no e could see baby answer. Yeah. And san yetimi ajaje no.
Yeah, which was perfect.
Exactly. It's saying I could do be akwa do there. I say me come my drink because first nobody period in na me to me boase. Me person who send ya there ne beko. Now having said that no, my follow Hajia and I'm not for real issue for quite a while. Now I did back one a chairman so any day. The kind of statements are every person and as a person's be now you have more opportunity to lead the discussion no a leader no and and I'll take you back as far back as 2022 time I chino UK 2022 2023 chino UK no obekaya ne team no release statement e can say oh yen chino UK yen chino na you so yen extraditing to US and na kwala no kra no so no obian enfa no ne family you remember so the statement so ne new lawyers and fast esquire so release here na hono so no mentiase I say in May 2023 Miss Montrage voluntarily boarded the flight from Heathrow to JFK to face this is an anomaly. It's a misnomer. It's erroneous because go back to US attorney New York almost statement on Louisiana they were very specific
in 2023 no
2023 they were specific, explicit and direct. So the lady was extradited from UK to the US. Into who be release statement and massa I didn't know AIA a BIB no the who spending with the PRs who spending same crana because they watch one at the statement about say Mexico UK and I mean extradited from UK to the US. It's the statement is there. Until if you come out with a statement and you tell me say she voluntarily I say okay me who say my bonnet no my mefa plane na me go face that's what she said here. Oh no na again
and maybe that's why some people also love you for analysis in the account. Saying yeah okay. And yeah no kwa midway ka ho. Yeah no kwa. There's this gentleman. I mean yenyina me so say make me say yenyina because it may be who is a blogger. GH Hyper. I understand so in a personal blogger. And some of the things I be a fan of blog and in 70 or the 200 saying. And you see Ayana saying okay, nyama bi sa no ye ne sa. Washi because you see US United States omunim emrano and omunim say omuntimi go bi hu fi they know the repercussions. So if they come and put this thing down now so blog go to say okay yeah oko school ya nche no yeah saying sa na
me there me any na kaka no seriously and I make myself who follow case from the beginning to end every statement be on me releasing on behalf of the lady Nibiano
yes 2023 and it's there. I mean if you go to the United States State Attorney Southern District New York it is there. So the published May something 2023 and it's the information be bia or say extradited from UK
to US.
Also say
voluntarily what they see how so the same statement how so extreme today she took responsibility for her bank account being used to receive funds from illicit conduct.
That means no, using the accounts.
You see how they are trying to play us here. So no the no be no nankophobia na omu using the bank account. I mean take responsibility for Christ's sake. Because it is clear. At the end of documents be brain now you have releasing in say who can who be. So here no release statement you are trying to when you be using me bank account. Now go to the next one. Miss Monstra's plea does not define her as a person and is not reflective of the individual she is today. One moment you don't want to take responsibility, the next moment you want to take responsibility. What exactly are you trying to tell us here? Dear pan, I person communicating my way. And to me, they have not been impressed with the handle on the PR communication cry, including our fast escort way. Meaning the statement because fast escort can be about because in May 2023, time I didn't call US no, extradited no. They're not only the defense was an astute lawyer from Adam Cortez. Very popular friends attorney America. Or call court when people not guilty to say charges look at the charges. Conspiracy to commit wire fraud. Committing wire fraud. Just a conspiracy different. Just a one what conspiracy obey the bonino. What say the bonino?
You're in the action.
Conspiracy to money laundering. Just say you conspired and when you want charge. Actually doing the money laundering is another charge. Receipt of stolen money, another charge. Conspiracy to just what the charge back crown on yes but charge ketwa. 6 charges. Adam Cortez call court no. Or say lady no any guilty. Guess what? Ekoba. Usually in me, the little I know, they say, oh, contract lawyer, we be as a master, same way we do for an answer, do ben. No, what chain in this, ni who send your becon. Information at the man lawyer, and a big guidance as to how, so we won't plead guilty, so maybe plead guilty. Secondly, no, be figure out so, I dare charge say their boy, catty deal a beboa, one catty deal a beboa. And see, Senator Adam Cortez approaching issue, no, what? Because going into details, now, stressing at the corner. Just like a lawyer said, so I can call full trial, maybe I could be debate 2015. But first escort for one
those charges, no?
Yeah.
Now King Kinds is here. Charged with 1 count of conspiracy to commit wire fraud.
Yes.
1 count of wire fraud.
Yes.
1 count of money laundering conspiracy. And 1 count of money laundering.
Yes.
Each of which carry a maximum sentence of 20 years in prison. Yeah. Yeah.
It's Adam Cortez. 20 years. Each charge be
yeah.
It's like Adam Cortez there and commode sin and koyen and they call full trial no. It's me sure say fast escort for besu more analyze Adam say there be a day way there. Account.
And there's also charge of even 1 count of receipt of stolen money.
Yes. Plus
which carries a maximum sentence of 10 years in prison.
See?
And 1 count of conspiracy to receive stolen money, which carries a maximum sentence of 5 years.
Yes.
And the count of we know, I don't know what plea bargain on it. No.
Exactly. And the first escort for no be who case no say there be. Yes, analyze the case no charges now. Na e say the court trial pan there am wine. It's yen catty deal. And I like what the lawyer said. Boss, so catty deal la nyama mensa. Wa cooperate. All my information and then your friend was snatch it.
Yeah.
What by not wasting the cost time and the resources. Most important, the important was same panel information at them. Because there's no way on this green earth US aban becho ISO can enterprise home. O can click home.
Yeah.
O can a certain
now I'm moody.
Boss,
one chile no, they won't give you that.
Idea boss. A dinner is soon. It's soon home
for you.
Into we are and Baba take your mama can. But there's something disappointing and a bit sad. Say Hajia 4reall between 2013 and 2019, 6 years of the boss are the this and same way. February in Sika no copy. Creative industry. Just one fan called banking. And call the fuck Greek. Just a idea. You're watching out to the point say, any yes to Sonia Maso. In 2021, Hajia 4reall ye bibia chale me bonse manwa ma afemi aka sanse mbon me jema de. Onim so release EP, the first EP Here to Stay. So Here to Stay no. O feature Richie, Medical, Stone Boy, Shatawale, Efia. Every single piano came with a video. Nenye video so ketwa. Videos too. Proper videos. I mean me bonse was hey. Me when I sat here and I say female artists no me who be we release it with the album EP Charlie what backing it up every single be with the video quality video me born investors na baso me born no so
but send us can no send us can say no na MBB na me dwe hu say me hwe wa wo say ya ho kire the fact say o use you for the no na say ho kire
boss this is coming now for
I first Arnold you come all this time because
no I think the way
no we are pay investors adia ya bon pa ya say young investors but this is not the way you want it because if you see the me worry they say as an industry you lose approach to the point say oh they go and make your fraud money here and you see Hajia na actually know there are a lot of artists are want some the same thing
yeah.
But this is not what we are calling for.
Yeah.
You're genuine investors. Listen, do you know the kind of image you are US for? No? Do you know the kind of spotlight they are to industry? So, do you know the number of artists are here? Sure, you analyze them or you investigate them. It doesn't look good. It's a when you say me to me boss, me saying me train judgments, but I'm fire.
Yeah.
As judgments na ba we plead or say my charges no my into when the plan more final. It's no so why you. It's not say a champion may court trial and send a court finding the guilty.
Yeah.
Or say they be mama yen court trial. Charges not the bomb no mama saso basum.
Yeah.
This is not good.
And I hope that now okay, it's here for you to senior lawyer Shida Kuchi and probably no before I'll be to be jatum say Arnold me my jatum say my which means on one translation say in fact I deal with dear.
And I even heard the statement to this why and yet Hajia of 2019 and you only
and no crano we know you see them who say
no.
Your investigation no tie. Almost see from 2013 to 2019.
Yes.
Is that not what the statement says? It doesn't mean that maybe at 2020, 2021, 2022, maybe I will die. I know I don't know. And I'm not saying say,
of course,
I know
you can't determine it.
Exactly.
And we can doubt it because as no matter what release me and you're correct. And you're correct. Until you cannot me to me and when she was okay. What's I mean the same fine here. But the point I'm making is and yet fine. So you guys are putting the industry into, and people are actually working hard. People are actually grinding.
Oh, but she's also working hard. She said she was working hard.
And she was praying, most importantly. She was praying.
And said me bonse my girl of my two studio. Also about first now I say talent was rough kakra.
Yeah.
And investing in himself or investing in studio. That was Charlie, what you are there because I did when your domain. But you're trying to
would you work on
Magic. No, but the last point I will raise is
it's a now.
Oh, magic. Because you see, such social media pressure is a conversation say you have it. Because see Hajia for real. What's that? Maybe not me follow no. This is one picture in the video at all. I get. My nothing for me at least me will name dear kakra. At a certain point, I cannot be swayed by the influence. But there are lots of ladies are more vulnerable. They look up to the likes of Hajia.
Yeah.
Unnecessary pressure.
Yeah.
Unnecessary pressure. Can you 30th birthday party? Yeah.
Now, according to a Ukraine,
Charlie, we should condemn it. Me follow me analysis. I say I was just waiting. I didn't want me person me so until. Always I said yen twema judgment yen twema judgment more pray more judgment I need to say it.
Yeah.
And it's not good because a lot of people who look up to the likes of Hajia and some of the female acts in the keke for this one it doesn't look good. On facing the punitive measure no now so that's up to her, but it's a big lesson for you now.